that episode will have bad audio.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, it will.
But this episode...
But this episode is going to sound okay.
One of the best episodes...
It's going to be one of the best sounding episodes ever.
Sounding, at least. Yep.
So, I could fight these blokes.
It's Sword Dude and Hammer Dude, but you're going to go down here.
I'm going to do it the cheap way.
And that one is not real. I remember that from Magic Blade. And he's going to thrust his
Face
parts
thrust.
at you. Pelvic
So,
thrust.
quick quiz here. What do you think the washing pole weapon is?
The washing pole?
Yeah, it's called the washing pole. I can almost guarantee you'll get it wrong.
It's not like a pike with George Washington's head on it.
Nope.
It's not a phallic looking thing.
Well, you remember what gauntlets we had on? We had on these. Wow, I completely forget what armor we had on.
What are you doing?
Putting our armor back on.
What does this have to do with the washing pole?
Well, no, now I'm going to show you. You were wrong, because the washing pole is, in fact, a katana. A really long Sephiroth katana.
Dude, it's like Dwayne's sword. It's like his Uchi katana.
No, there was... Because there is an Uchi katana in this. There was also a washing pole in the first Dark Souls.
Oh, okay.
And it's really long.
Yeah.
It's long range.
But you get this at the end of the game?
Yeah.
Aww.
It's also not really very good. Like, it's kind of like the spectacle of it is really the only thing interesting about it.
Uh-huh.
As a weapon, it's not great.
So if you gave yourself a really long haircut, put on the black robe, and then use that, you could have the Sephiroth build.
You certainly could.
I know
Okay,
somebody that would be tickled pink by that. Okay, these guys, right?
These guys are horrible.
Wait, but if the other guy was Hammer Dude, who's this guy?
This guy is Pick.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
well, the other guy was Mace. This guy's like a Pick.
Okay, so that was Mace Guy. This is Hammer Dude. This is the real Hammer Dude. Pick, huh? Well, the front end is a hammer, though. Either way, he's dead.
That's what a Pick is, though.
Oh. Okay. Pickaxe and a pick hammer?
I'm carrying around a lot of souls just because I want to see what all these areas look like sans textures.
I think we're out of the
texture zone.
No driving while texturing. Or no texturing while... Never mind. No texture zone. It was good sounding. Okay, Dragon Finger, they're at the top of that thing, and they're down a corridor, and they're really easy to kill, right? Right?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
It's going to be even easier because we aren't at, like, New Game Plus 7.
Indeed. Look out, Woody! It's a +1! Wow, he dodged fire. And that one decided not to go. Just take him out, Woody. One more would have done it.
I didn't have one more.
I know. But now he is banished.
Wow, that was a really easy invader fight. To be fair, our sword is ludicrously powerful.
And it was an NPC.
Oh yeah, I get an Awstone, because I'm in that covenant.
Oh yeah.
That is how you join the that petrified egg, the Dragon Covenant.
Mm.
Where you can turn into a half dragon, half man.
And you have the dragon armor, right? Or the dragon skin.
The dragon skin stuff.
Uh-huh. Is there any benefit besides just looking like...
Well, you get a couple abilities, too. There's Crystal Magic Weapon, also a, Dwayne standby.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of fighting those guys, like normal, I can do this now.
Great balls of fire.
And they can stand there and just do nothing.
So, like, tell me what your thoughts are, Woody. That ball of fire, what does it consist of?
Fire?
Just fire? What holds it together as it transitions from your hand to his chest?
Magic.
Okay.
Ooh, their armor's pretty rare. Their armor's pretty rare, pretty cool, and super, super heavy.
Indeed. You don't have, like, a... I like how it's shaped a little different, though, for your body size.
Ooh, I got something from him, too.
Instead of it looking so chubby. Big round belly armor.
Okay, so now that I've opened these doors, I never have to open them again, and I can just run here.
Right. So, because I don't remember half the stuff you talk about, why are we here? Besides it being close to the end of the game.
Whoa. We need to talk to the ancient dragon.
Right. About freeing the woman.
Ooh,
Oh.
he got me.
Tripping through the hallway.
Yes or no, or texture's gonna load in.
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes, because we're going through a loading screen. That's a fun weapon. The Manslayer. Oh, you said we were going to talk about this on mic.
Whoa, wait. We're already 6 minutes in, so let's wait and we'll start an episode with this conversation.
No.
Because there's a lot to
here
talk
we go,
about.
look.
There's a lot to talk about. Okay,
Well, we can bleed over maybe into a different episode. You played Beyond Two Souls.
I did. I beat it.
Are you happy
Did I beat it?
that you played it?
I'm happy I beat it.
Are you happy you don't have to play it anymore?
I'm conflicted. Because I enjoy games, and I used to be knowledgeable and a well-rounded gamer like yourself. I'm not anymore, so it's kind of one of those things, I'll take what I can get.
Yeah.
So, have my standards lowered since I don't frequent the video game world much? Yeah. So, yeah, it was not a good game, but I still liked it anyway.
What was your turning point? For, like... Because you were pretty psyched when I talked to you when you first started playing that.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't typically like... I don't know, something about the whole supernatural part of it kind of turned me off, but I was like, Willem Dafoe's in it. You must be able to play as him because he's on the cover, right? No, but that was deceiving. The turning point when I realized, okay, this game's just it's going a little too far. Probably when... I'll say it's hard because I'm trying to think of a timeline from when she's young to old, but you know how it jumps around.
Yeah, it jumps around.
But I'd say one of the things is like, okay, the fact that, there's the intra-world or the infra-world, and we have this gate that can access to, like, life beyond. Like, okay, people. It was kind of cool. It was like an episode of Medium or Ghost Whisperer when she had this entity connected to her. But now that it's like, you can choose to go into the other world. It's like, look, there's a fantasy line, and then there's like, I don't know. Zelda, it's okay. You can go between worlds. This, where they're trying to be like, hey, futuristic, we built this machine to do this. I don't know. There's something about it that's like, no, not for me. But I played it anyway. The other thing that was weird is like she joins the CIA.
That
and goes
one
on
of the
a
things,
mission.
the
and, like,
relationship with what's his face that they tried to force you to have,
Ryan,
despite him being a complete dillhole.
yeah. Well, like at the end of the game, you also have choice to be in relationship with someone else, like one of the Navajo guys that like you hung out with for like a week or two, and then you just moved on.
Damn it!
And it's like, okay, they're gonna make you do stuff with Ryan, interact with him, like 5 different areas in the game, but then this other guy, you only see him once, and yet you can choose to have a relationship with him. It's like they should have balanced it a little better to make you more.
Well, I think the story of the Navajo thing is like that's kind of like a quick. That's not like a long-term thing or anything. It's kind of like, yeah, there's a little thing there, and then they get back to the main plot. But yeah, no, I like that they tried to force that guy on you so much, despite him being like repeatedly lying to you.
Yeah.
And manipulating you and being like a total... Like I said, he was a dillhole.
I was, spoilers here, I was very upset that Willem Dafoe committed suicide.
I don't know if that's in every playthrough thing.
Well, it depends on how you do it. Either he commits suicide, or he accidentally kills himself. So, those are your two options. But, like, I kind of didn't like it because of the way it was portrayed. Like, it was almost as if, hey kids, if you're struggling in life and you think that suicide is a way out, it's actually a noble choice.
Well, and to be fair, I don't think a lot of kids are playing Beyond Two Souls.
You think a lot of 20-something pluses are playing it, as opposed to adolescents?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of kids. I don't think it's a very like kid friendly. Like I don't think it's a popular. No.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't know what the demographic is on like PS3, like, consumers, but
Now we might have played that when we were younger because we did play Indigo Prophecy.
Okay. Okay, fine. Then I'll change my last statement instead of saying "Hey kids," just saying "Hey everybody." Like, if you.
Well, see, I don't necessarily think like a thing like just because a character makes a choice, it's not necessarily moralizing because he kind of became the villain at the end of that game.
Well, no,
so...
but the thing is like he commits, like, okay, I don't know if have you played the game? Like beaten it?
Yeah.
So you know how basically it's his fault that all these people are dying, all because he wants to see his daughter and wife who have died, and it's like now he's the culprit for hundreds of people's deaths. And then he will off himself, but he's rewarded with all of that by simply being happy with his wife and kids. So, like, that's fine, except for the fact that maybe, like, some themes or, like, messages or whatever, someone could take that as, like, oh, well, offing myself can always be a good way out for a happy ending. That should never be a thing. I don't know. Anyway.
Ooh, I got more. Ooh! Ooh, I don't know if I've ever gotten that before. That's a cool drop. I got his sword.
Oh. I like the hilt. I like the handle.
I like the whole appearance. Oh, they must have increased these guys. Yeah, they must have increased. I'm getting way too much of their stuff. They must have increased their drop rate. Now, I'm conflicted. Because I kind of want to fight these guys, and I kind of don't. It's kind of like, if I can kill these two, I think I can make a break for the dragon.
You're not going to pick up your souls?
I know I didn't get him yet. Come on, buddies.
One thing I thought was really weird is how they set it up for a really big sequel that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Woody? Are they gonna, like, throw spears at you? You need to heal. Oh, man. Oh, yep. Look out.
Screw it, I'm going for it.
Okay. Nice
Yep,
dodge.
got it.
They can't follow you in there?
No, they can. But if I run far enough away, they get dissuaded.
You're lucky you got through there.
Hi, Ancient Dragon.
We've talked to him before.
We know we technically haven't, but... So the reason we're here is, the Emerald Herald, we went to Vendrick and saw, oh, Vendrick's dead, he's all messed up. We need to find out what Vendrick knew. And so the dragon, so she sent us to him, and he's going to give us the ability to figure that out.
Okay.
Or it, rather. So those, like, the red things, those are drakes, those aren't dragons. This is apparently the only true dragon in the game. The Ashen Mist, Ashen Mist Heart. We are gonna check out what that says. Delve into the memories of the withered.
So you use it wherever you are, and it does a whole nother quest.
No.
Oh.
You can go into people's memories now. So if you find corpses, certain corpses, you can go into the memory of that corpse. And find out how they died and all this other stuff about them.
So is it actually just a plot item for one particular instance?
No, there are multiple locations where you can use this.
Oh. Does it work on other players?
No.
Corpses? Okay. Or because the corpse isn't there, it's just the
physical corpses, not like a bloodstain.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to go to Majula and level up.
So now you have to try to remember all the corpses you've seen along the way.
I don't have to try to remember, because I know.
Royal Dirk. The name's Dirk.
Royal Dirk.
Royal Dirk. Royal Dirk and the rusty halberds.
How you doing?
Bearer of the curse until hope.
Okay, what do we got for level ups? I can level up 3 times. Okay, so we can go health.
From here on out, Woody,
Endurance.
just do your own thing.
Well, because here's the thing I think we got to. I literally need nothing at this point. Attune. I can get more spell slots with that, like, because we're kind of at the soft cap for almost everything.
Yeah.
We're at soft cap for this.
Just
We
keep...
could go to 40 on attunement to get more spell
Well,
slots.
I was going to say, how many levels would it take for you to be able to swing another swing with your sword?
Well, here's the thing. Probably quite a few.
Like 20 levels?
I might be able to get it in just a few. I might not, but I can always reclass.
You want to swing a few times to see what you need? Get a feel for how...
Well, because it'll also depend on if I'm doing it one-handed or two-handed.
Right. 1, 2, 3... Okay, well...
I think I could with just a little bit more. Want me to just do endurance and see if I can get some more?
Sure.
Bearer until
Because they could always come in handy, Woody.
And then we can just dual-handed too.
I never noticed that she used the feather to bless you.
Yeah, that's the feather we got.
Oh.
She gave us one.
Uh-oh.
So let's see if that got it for us. Nope.
Not yet, but we'll keep at
Well,
it.
let's see if it got two-handed.
Yep.
Yep, I can do that many two-handed.
4. Nice.
Okay, let's go find some corpses.